안녕하세요.
你好
여러분 안녕하세요.
Здравствуйте
How do you do?
Hello 你好大家好
저는 삿포로를 너무 사랑합니다.
Hi everyone, you're listening to Sapporo Navigation provided by Sankakuyama Broadcast Station. I'm Kentake from Hokkaido University English Speaking Society, and today I am joined by Haruka from Hokudai ESS for the first time to the program. Hello, hi today.
I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah, thank you for joining. Thank you for listening to this program. We really appreciate having this opportunity to be radio personalities. From this channel, we're going to provide information about Sapporo. This program targets foreigners who live or stay in Sapporo and also Japanese who study foreign languages like us. You can listen to this program on the internet or application called Listen Radio. Please recommend this program to your friends. Phone number is 011-640-3330. Fax number is 011-640-3331. Email address is request@sankakuyama.co.jp. Today's first music is Teased by Clean Bandit. Okay, so as I said in the introduction, I am joined by Haruka for the first time today. So Haruka, how are you doing today? Are you feeling nervous or are you feeling excited?
Yeah, so, a little nervous.
Yeah, I was very nervous as well when I was came to this radio station for the first time.
Yeah.
So I think I gotta ask you some questions to get to know you better.
Yeah.
So first question is, what's your name?
Yeah, my name is Haruka Miyamoto.
Haruka Miyamoto. And where are you from?
Yeah, I'm from Sapporo.
Which part in Sapporo are you from?
Yeah, Atsubetsu Ward.
Atsubetsu Ward. So is there anything like special or is there anything rare in Atsubetsu part of the city?
Yeah, so Atsubetsu have the Sapporo station. Yeah, and this is like the little Sapporo.
Little Sapporo.
Yeah.
It's like the compact Sapporo?
Yeah, compact Sapporo. And
Alright.
yeah, it's convenience.
I been to the Sapporo just once.
Yeah.
And there was a very big shopping mall
Yeah.
attached to the station, right?
Yeah.
So it's like the Sapporo station in Sapporo.
Yeah.
Alright, so what is your favorite place in Sapporo?
Yeah, I like Sapporo very much.
Yeah.
And because Sapporo have the city and a beautiful nature.
I agree, yeah.
Both have. Yeah. So Sapporo Station is one of the favorite space. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you like to do in Sapporo at Sapporo Station?
Yeah, Sapporo Station and the Esther. Yeah. And the food corner is very great. Yeah.
I've been to the food corner and ate lunch with my family when I first came to Sapporo.
Yeah.
But I have never been there since because it is a little bit expensive.
Yeah.
And it is kind of, I can't reach the food.
Yeah.
All right. So, other than Hokkaido, is there any place that you want to go in Japan?
So I want to go to Okinawa.
Okinawa?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Yeah, and I want to see the beautiful sea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it mean that you can't see the beautiful sea in Hokkaido?
No. Yeah, and the Shakotan brew is very great.
Yeah. I've heard of it. I just want to go there in summer. Next time, maybe. All right. So what's your favorite food? Maybe in Sapporo or maybe all over Japan or in the world?
Oh, yeah. So I love sushi very much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Hokkaido is very delicious. Have very delicious sushi.
Yeah.
Yeah. And my favorite material of sushi is salmon.
Salmon.
Yeah, and roasted salmon.
Roasted salmon.
Yeah.
All right. Like with some mayonnaise, I think. No?
No, and the salt with salt.
Yeah. My favorite is salmon as well.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe tuna as well. Tuna. Yeah.
Tuna. Oh, yeah.
And so, okay, I think that's about a question that I prepared for the introduction.
Oh, yeah?
But, so I want to ask you some additional questions.
Yeah.
This is October now.
Yeah.
And the leaves are very colored now.
Yeah.
So which place do you recommend for tourists to Sapporo to go in autumn?
Yeah, so Hokkaido University.
Hokkaido University.
Yeah.
Because of the beauty of the campus?
Yeah.
Well, last week I went to Nishioka Park,
Yeah.
which is, do you know Nishioka Park?
I don't know.
Nishioka Park is the park near Makomane Station. And there's a pond. It's like a water, to save some water.
Yeah.
And the pond is surrounded by so many trees. And it is one of the spots, like famous spots to see autumn leaves. And I went there last week, but it was only half colored.
Oh, yeah.
So I think if I go this week or next week, it will be like fully colored.
Yeah.
And it's going to be very beautiful.
Yeah, best season.
Yeah. Well, this is obviously my third time to spend autumn in Sapporo. But I've never enjoyed autumn very much.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they say autumn is the, season of culture and art. But I've never been so very into like arts and the beauty of the leaves. So I thought I can enjoy some nature in Sapporo. So
Yeah.
I decided to go there. So what about, well, we couldn't have enjoyed summer very much in Hokkaido, but Hokkaido is very famous for summer tourism, right?
Yeah.
For foreign people or also people in Japan.
Yeah. Right.
So which part of Hokkaido do you think that we have to go in summer?
Oh, summer. So I said the Shakotan Brew
Yeah.
is very good. Yeah. And yeah, I recommend Wakanai.
Wakanai,
Yeah. Wakanai have the sea and but the different from Shakotan Brew. That is something wild sea.
Yeah. So you can see the waves, maybe? Whales? Or dolphins? I don't know.
Yeah, so I went to Wakanai and this summer. Yeah,
Oh,
but
really?
yeah, but I didn't have the opportunity to see
All right.
dolphins or some. Yeah.
What did you do in Wakanai?
Yeah, and eat some delicious food.
Yeah.
Like, and fresh food and fresh fish.
Fresh fish?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I have been to Otaru and what was it? Shiretoko so far. So it's only the two of them. So I think I have to use this opportunity as a university student in Hokkaido.
Yeah.
I have to go to some other places. I was planning to do it this summer,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I couldn't. Yeah, the only place I went was no, not Shikatsuko, Mashuko.
Ashiko, yeah.
No, Toyako maybe.
Toyako.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Toyako. And I went to Upopoi.
Oh, good boy.
It's
Yeah.
a newly opened museum featuring Ainu.
Yeah.
like
I went there too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you see the dance
Yeah.
and the music?
Yeah. And the culture music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, well, there was a museum which is only for Ainu, like Ainu artifacts.
Yeah.
And it was very stunning. I
Yeah.
want to go there again. All right, so let's get to the next music. Next one is Sweet Disposition by The Temper Trap. Information from of Sapporo Art Stage 2020 from Sapporo City. In Sapporo City, we are holding Sapporo Art Stage where many kinds of art events will gather. This is held in November as it has the day of Bunka no Hi, or the Day of Culture, and autumn is said to be the best season for artistic activities in Japan. During this period, the whole city will be full of arts with artistic works plays, chorus, brass bands, and street lives. This year's 16th Sapporo Art Stage is under the preparation while taking enough precautions for the spread of coronavirus infection. On November 7th, the opening event with music performance will be held on Sapporo Station underground walkways. From November 7th to 23rd, we will exhibit large artworks by high school students and modeling works by graduate students on Sapporo Station underground walkways. On 14th and 15th, we will invite musicians who are leading Sapporo's music scenes and they will be performing their music lives. In addition, from November 7th to 15th, we will exhibit collaborative works by Sapporo's elementary school children and artists at Sapporo Community Plaza. You can get yourself immersed in the world of art at Sapporo Art Stage. Date is from November 1st to November 30th. Venues will be various places in Sapporo City, including Sapporo Station underground walkways and Sapporo Community Plaza. This event might be cancelled depending on the situations of the coronavirus spread in the city. For details, please go to our website of Sapporo Art Stage. Phone number for Art Stage Executive Committee Secretariat is 011-281-7117. Okay, so this is the news that I picked up because I was quite interested in this news from Japan Times. Tokyo Station has opened a mask store inside the Yaesu Underground Shopping Center beneath Tokyo Station. The shop is called mask.com, but it is not the address of their website. This is the name of the city. This is the name of the store in Tokyo Station. At this newly opened mask store, you will find as much as 200 different face masks for everyone. The price ranges from 500 yen to 100,000 yen. There are many kinds of materials for masks, such as ones with UV protection and moisturizing properties. Their website says you will have a face mask purchase experience like you have never experienced before. Yeah, so I was kind of surprised to see this news. It says it has 200 different face masks and maximum cost price is 100,000 yen.
Wow, yeah.
So, 10万 in Japanese. 10万 for one face mask. What do you think about this?
Yeah, that is very
expensive and crazy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, because of the, coronavirus outbreak, wearing mask is very not popular, but everybody is wearing face masks.
Yeah.
And it is becoming part of fashion.
Yeah.
Right? So maybe before the pandemic, maybe everyone was wearing white surgical mask.
Yeah.
But I see a lot of people who are wearing a black face mask. That is I don't know, it looks like some kind of spy, or ninja.
Oh, yeah, I think that too. Yeah.
What kind of mask do you wear?
Yeah, I wear just surgical white mask, but my friends wear the flower mask. Yeah.
Is it made of? What is it made of? Cloth?
Cloth. Yeah.
So it is washable, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, what do you think about fashions for masks?
Yeah. So it is very interesting. Yeah, and I saw the shops of mask charm, and this is the mask and earring and that is very cute and beautiful. Yeah, and the fashion is very interesting.
Yeah, it's been a very big thing in all over the world, maybe. Yeah, and one thing that I'm concerned about is that mask could cause some depression for some people. Because we don't have to show our face to the world.
Yeah.
So we are very comfortable inside a mask. But as soon as I take it, I feel kind of vulnerable or exposed to the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. And some people may be addicted to wearing a face mask because it is comfortable. And some people cannot take it off. Maybe they have some complex, I don't know. Maybe they are wearing face masks to make faces smaller for some people.
Yeah.
Or sometimes maybe people don't want to show their face.
And and when I when I don't have the cosmetics.
Yeah. Well, you wear face mask.
Yeah. I want to wear.
Like, I think it's a good thing. Like, when you want to go out after taking a shower, maybe you can put on a face mask and go to the convenience store.
Yeah.
Whatever.
These days, and it is very ordinary things, and
among women.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. I didn't know that. Well, when I was, I don't know, high school student or junior high school students, some of my friends were wearing face masks all the time, even though they are not sick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, maybe they are like wearing face masks just to cover their face because they can feel comfortable. I am very comfortable when I put on masks.
Oh yeah.
Do you feel the same?
And because mask is very close to, and
you can be out of your breath.
Yeah.
Obviously you cannot run wearing the face mask. But I am feeling very comfortable when I am wearing face masks because I don't have to change my facial expressions. And I just can be the same face all day. And it is very like convenient. But at the same time, it is kind of dangerous because I forget how to like express my facial expression.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like when you are showing your face to somebody, you have to change your muscle. Like you have to move your muscle all the time to express that you're happy or you're sad or you're angry. But with face mask, like no one can see no one's face and feelings. So it is something that I am a little bit concerned about face masks.
Yeah, but I think it's pity and because if someone have smiling face, we can't notice that.
Some people, like, I heard the news that in India, some face mask manufacturers are making a face mask on which someone's face is printed.
Oh yeah.
So you take a photo.
Oh yeah.
And you cut the mouth part of your like face and put it on the face mask.
Yeah.
So that you can always like express your expression to other people who. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's very interesting.
Yeah. And according to the news, it also has UV protection masks and moisturizing property masks.
Yeah.
So I think it is a very good tool for women who are concerned about like UV rays.
Yeah, but difference between an eye zone and mouth and nose zone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right. Yeah, right.
It is a big problem.
Maybe. But not bad. But I also heard that some brands in New York City, they are like leading the fashion of face mask business. They're sometimes putting some jewels, like very crystals, on the mask, and it is shining like all over the place. So this might be the possibility of mask. All right, so we're gonna get to the next music. So this is Lost Stars by Adam Levine. Okay, I have one more question for you, Haruka.
Yeah.
Do you watch YouTube a lot?
Yeah, no, I'm not familiar with YouTube and YouTuber, yeah.
So what do you do like in your free time, like to some, kill time?
Yeah, so listening to music and watching the TV program.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, what is your favorite TV program?
Yeah, TV program. Yeah, I like Taguzuke check.
Taguzuke check.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I don't know that.
Yeah, this is a TV program.
Yeah. Who is the host of the program?
Host is Hamada.
Yeah. Downtown.
Yeah, downtown
right?
Hamada. Yeah.
All right. So we'd like to talk about a little bit about foreign YouTubers in Japan.
Yeah.
Because I think it has been a big thing. Because of Tokyo 2020.
Yeah.
Maybe a lot of people are interested. Well, we didn't have Tokyo 2020, but a lot of people might be interested in what is happening in Japan.
Yeah.
And foreign YouTubers who are living in Japan are doing a very good job spreading the information of Japan to the world.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So my favorite YouTuber is called Chris Broad, or the channel is called Abroad in Japan. He started living in Japan as an English teacher.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he used JET program, JET teaching program, and he came to Japan. He was ALT in high school in Yamaguchi Prefecture.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but he also studied film and art in university. So he started like taking video of his everyday life. Well, he introduced life in Japan, but for people living in overseas, his life was very exotic because for them the Japanese life is not ordinary.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of people are seeing it. So he now has 1.8 million subscribers, which is very great.
Yeah, great.
Yeah. So do you have any like foreign YouTubers you want to talk about?
Yeah, so I say I'm not familiar with YouTubers, but I searched yesterday.
Thank you so much.
and I found the interesting channel. And this is only in Japan.
Only in Japan.
Yeah, and this is I thought it's similar to TV program of Cool Japan. Do you know Cool Japan?
Yeah, I know. It's by NHK, right?
Yeah. And so it's similar. Yeah, and because they explain detail about how cool Japan is and how interesting Japan place is.
Yeah.
And places are and I watched the program of Capsule Hotel.
Oh, yeah. It's very like popular, I think.
And Capsule Hotels and program is very interesting. Yeah, they explained about costs and matter to be attended to.
Yeah.
And amenity.
Yeah.
And capsule size, foods and so on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they say and there is very big place than expected. Yeah, and that's very comfortable. Yeah.
Some people feel like, how is it called? Claustrophobic. Like, it's called kyosho.
Oh, yeah.
What is it? Yeah, in capsule hotel. But yeah, I think Japanese capsule hotels are large enough to feel comfortable.
Yeah, so they say, and the capsule hotel is like coffin and
coffin.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah. Also, this Chris Broad has made a video about capsule hotel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and also what is great about his channel is that he is focusing mainly on Tohoku. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mainly in Tohoku.
Yeah.
Only.
He like talks about anything, but he's living in Sendai now.
Oh,
so
yeah.
he's talking mainly like about Tohoku. And when you like take a tourist guide, Japanese tourist guide, you have 30 pages of Tokyo and you have 20 pages of maybe Kyoto. And when you go to Tohoku region, you have only 3 pages of whole Tohoku region. So Chris thought that it is not a good thing for Tohoku.
Yeah.
So he wanted to like like explain more about Tohoku to the world?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think foreigners' perspective is very interesting
Yeah.
and peculiar.
Yeah.
And so, and it is very specific or some,
Well, in history, Tohoku was called Azuma in history.
Yeah.
And thought to be very behind the time. But it means that Tohoku is rich in Japanese culture.
Oh, yeah.
Like
And
festivals, Tohoku.
Yeah.
There are so many festivals. And I think those things are the ones that people in overseas is very interested in. So,
Yeah.
it's like hidden treasure in Japan, I think. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much for sharing your information.
yeah.
All right. So we're going to go to the next music again. Next one is I Miss You by Clean Bandit. Okay, so we are back for the final segment of the program.
Yeah.
So I have another question for you. Do you have a pet?
No.
Have you ever had a pet?
No.
You haven't?
Yeah.
Like, what about the fish that you talked about?
Yeah.
Like, 1 hour ago you talked about the goldfish.
Yeah, and I caught the goldfish in summer festival. At that time, I was happy because I can caught I could caught the goldfish. But at that time I thought I want to bring goldfish back. Yeah, and return home with them.
Yeah.
With him.
Yeah, him.
Yeah. Yeah, but when I came back to home, due to my mistake, I put that in the tap water.
Ah, right.
And I didn't notice at the time, but and next morning, I woke up. And I feel like skipping to the aquarium.
To the aquarium.
Yeah, but there is no goldfish. And why and where the goldfish? I thought, and I found the goldfish in the surface of water. Yeah.
Well, I have exactly the same experience.
Yeah.
And since that time, I stopped catching goldfish.
Oh, yeah.
In the festival.
Really.
It is too cruel, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah. So, in the time of Japan's state of emergency, many people took this opportunity to welcome new pets to their home. It is well known that pets can help reduce feelings of anxiety and isolation, and they seem to be best companions to spend time locked inside a house. But because of the economical situation, like economical reasons, a lot of people cannot take care of their pets properly. So I have here the list of rankings, popularity rankings of pets in Japan.
Yeah.
So I want you to answer what are from number 1 to number 5.
Yeah.
So you give me 5 suggestions, like 5 guesses.
So the best is
Yeah.
dogs.
Right?
And second is cat.
Yeah, you're good now. Yeah.
And third is, it's difficult. Rabbit.
All right. So number 4.
Number 4. I'm not familiar with pet, but turtle.
Turtle. Okay. And number 5.
It's difficult. I don't know, giraffe or
All right. Well, I think you're doing good. Like you got 2 right. So I don't know why. Well, the first one is surprisingly cat,
Oh, yeah.
and second is dog, and third one is fish,
Yeah.
and fourth is birds, and fifth is insects.
Oh,
And the rabbit you said was placed on 6th. So it is surprising that cats and dogs.
yeah. It's very surprising.
Yeah. And also, it is also surprising that the number of cats and dogs combined is more than 18 million.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas children under 15 in Japan is 15 million. So the number of cats and dogs is larger than the children living in Japan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. How shocking is that?
Yeah, shocking. Yeah.
And I actually have a rabbit in Shizuoka.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And he is very cute. Well, as I said, pets are very good companion. To reduce the anxiety or stress. So whenever I go back to my hometown, well, the moment I pat him, I feel relieved, and I feel very happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually, rabbits, the pets as a rabbit started in Meiji era as to cultivate the feeling of how do I say? It is for children. It is part of education to bring up something properly.
Yeah.
Yeah. But rabbits are actually being problems all over the world. Do you know why?
Problems?
Yeah, rabbits are being a problem actually.
Yeah. So, like in Hokkaido, Araiguma is very big problem. Yeah.
They are overpopulated, right? And it's becoming invasive species.
Yeah. I want to say the Araiguma and very, and for first time, Araiguma is introduced as a pet, but in now, Araiguma is in the wild, and that is very big problem.
Right, and eating the original species.
Yeah, and it's very bad for environment.
And the ecosystem.
Right.
Well, I think it's exactly what is the problem with rabbits all over the world. Well, for example, in Australia, rabbits are being a pest. Pest is an animal who are overpopulated or introduced, and they are threatening the ecosystem of the Australia.
Yeah.
So last year I went to Australia.
Oh yeah.
And went to a city called Melbourne. And just by 3 hours by Melbourne, we can get to a city called Warrnambool. And as I walked down the street of Warrnambool, there were so many rabbits in the field.
Oh, field, yeah.
So I could see that rabbits are overpopulated and eating everything, vegetation.
Oh, yeah.
And many plants.
Oh, it's bad for farming.
Right.
Yeah,
bad for farming and bad for, I think, the overall ecosystem of the country, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of pests, deers are also been a problem in Hokkaido.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And another interesting news is that the deers in Nara Park are starving now. Getting hungry.
Really?
Yeah. Because of the coronavirus pandemic, tourists do not come to Nara Park.
Yeah.
And their main food is shika rice cracker.
Oh, yeah.
Shika senbei.
Yeah, I went there.
Yeah. Did you eat it?
Yeah.
Did you eat the cracker?
No. Yeah.
We can actually eat the shika senbei.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It is very nutritious and it is very delicious.
Really?
Yeah, so deers are addicted to shika senbei. So they don't eat any other plants.
Wow.
Because they are addicted to shika senbei.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it is kind of interesting, but it is at the same time a problem. Yeah. All right. We're going to end the program now. Next program will be provided in Korean on October 30th. Next English program will be on November 13th. The address is 札幌市西区8軒1条西1丁目2の5三角山放送局 So Haruka, how was it today?
Yeah, it is very fun.
Yeah, thank you for joining me today. I really enjoyed talking with you.
Yeah, thank you.
See you, bye.
See you.